Kyrie, big city of dreams. Take a look at Kyrie. Ain't always what it seems. You might get fooled if you. He a Jersey guy, man. I can't. I'm from Jersey, man. I'm from Elizabeth. I can't do that. He a patty boy. All right. He a little bit off, a little bit, man. I agree with him on the shot. He takes his stance. I just feel like, yeah, he may be doing a little too much, but I feel like Kyrie's preparing himself for something a little bit larger. Don't be surprised to see the boy in politics. I can see you, boy. I see where you're going. I know what I can see that, you want to own a country, some shit like that. But right now it's about basketball. Right now it's about basketball. And right now we're really going to analyze Kyrie, all right? He is tremendous in what he's able to do on the court, get anywhere on the court, anytime he want on the court. I mean, the court is his court, right? The guy's a dribbling marvel. The most exciting thing in basketball when I watch it. He's from Jersey. That's what we like to see. Handles. We want to see handles. But now it's that discussion after the year end and the run Boston certainly made it tough on Kyrie. I mean, he was on that team, guys. I mean, he had them two boys on the team, right? Let's be honest. That's a problem. That's a problem for Kyrie. All right? Kyrie's always searching for something better. Ooh, was that a smack to the face? Yahoo Sports. I could see that in business, but ooh, that's saying there's no loyalty there. That's what he's trying to say. People need to read between the lines better. That's the problem with the world. Some of these guys don't really get it. Like when a chick disses you lightly and you like, she still like me. She was dissing you lightly. I have a boyfriend. I live in fucking Africa and she's white, right? That's a light diss. So what are the news conflicts? Stephen A. Smith talked about it, right? Contract demands are delusional. This is the agency thing, right? Let's first get into the stat line. I didn't do this with Westbrook. I just gave you something light with him just to get the news out there. But let's look at his stat line for Kyrie, the Dream Irving. And let's see what he's done through his career. The first thing I want to look at, let's go career stats. CBS going to come up top. I should get a CBS freaking T-shirt, right? They should pay me. I should be a sponsor for CBS. No doubt about it. Okay, let's go in. 51. First thing I'm going to look at is games played. I don't see no 80s on there. I see a couple 70s. Some 60s, but, just as many 50s. Whew, that's bad. So you want me to pay you max, but you're not playing max. That's a true statement. I love you, boy. I can't lie, but that's a true statement. We shouldn't be digging a man's pockets because I want everybody to eat. But I'm here as a commentator, man. One of the ones, the diamonds. I got to be straight down the line. 50-50 a game guy doesn't get $200-something plus $1 million a year. You're making more than everybody else then, technically, right? Field goal percentage, look at the shot, 27 points per game last season with Brooklyn on 29. Should have been completely healthy. Should have been playing 50, 60 minutes with the amount of games he played. Brooklyn, 54. Average about 27, 50% from the field. The year before that, 20. It's not a good number, guys. He doesn't play enough. 27, all right? 27 points per game. I'm going by the points right now. He's in his prime. He's in his prime with this guys, no doubt about it. Boston, 23, just 7 assists 1 year, not bad. And then when he had the 60 game season, he was averaging 24 with 4 rebounds, 6 assists again. Improved in certain areas, but really, 4 assists and 5 rebounds. So, still 60 games. Still 60 games, and then his wonder years, obviously, with LeBron. And was still relatively successful, especially with all the heads they held on there. Really not a bad stat line for Kyrie. But the number of games played is a problem, and that's already a strike one for me. He's not a max guy. No, he's not. He's proven because of the Boston Celtics run, it really fucked him up. I'm being straight up honest with you. It really did. It fucked everything up for Kyrie. Being straightforward, all right? Let's see what the news is. So I talked about in my last video, Westbrook trade. That would include maybe the Hornets. Westbrook to the Hornets. Rozier, Haywood to the Nets. If I'm the Nets, I pull the trigger on that. I'm being straight out with you. Now the issue is Rozier is not Kyrie in that last minute game time shit, but you could say, oh Lord, Kevin Durant, Kyrie, you see how they throw the news out there to fuck them up? Instead of Kyrie trying to create leverage. I'm just reading through all this tantrum bullshit that the media is playing because they want them. Yeah, super wild, super dumb, exactly. I don't know what Kyrie's going to bring to you. I mean, LeBron's on his last legs. Let's just be straight honest with everybody. Stop bullshitting. Even though he had a tremendous year last year, he's on his last legs. I mean, he's not to carry you to the championship LeBron right now at his age. It's going to be very, very difficult for him to do that. All right? I'm just reading through, guys. Lakers, Clippers, Sean Marks unwilling to completely capitulate to Irving on his contract, given his inconsistent availability during his Brooklyn tenure. Yeah, the boy can read. Yeah, thank you. You're welcome, my ninjas. Kyrie Irving ran second practice after the Knicks finished the season. The World Wars and spin is escalated between Kyrie and the Brooklyn Nets with another impasse of skipping around. What is he talking about? My take was from the latest said my impasse before clearly leaked out of Irving's camp as a negotiation tactic. Next GM started said he wanted more of a commitment from Irving. He wants a 4 to 5 year max deal. Sheesh, I'm not sure, man. I would give him the 4. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would give him the 4. Yeah, nobody knows. Just reading through it looks like, Durant's giving an ultimatum. You better sign that boy. I'm telling you, there's a lot of pieces. Look at the Knicks pieces. First, look at the Clippers. I was silent because I'm reading, right? Irving to the Clippers, okay? Can you imagine that? Paul, Irving. Oh, my God. Jesus. Luke Kennard, Reggie Jackson, Marcus. Do you give up Reggie Jackson after the season last year? 6'3", can play defense. Do you really give him up? I'm not sure. Knicks, let's see how this will work out. Alec Burke. No, you're done. Sorry. I'm done. Nothing else you can say there. Yeah. This won't work. Yeah, this won't work. This won't work. LeBron James reunion, right? I just think it's dead here. When you look at the Knicks, they don't have enough pieces. They don't have enough pieces. I mean, they're gonna give up Rose and Kemba. I mean, they're gonna give him Rose, Kemba, Burks, Noel, Evan Fournier for Kyrie, and he gonna play next to R.J. Barrett and Julius Randle. Yeah, that's a win. Sheesh, fuck out of here. LeBron James reunion makes sense. Taylor Hunt and Tucker. Throwing in Taylor Hunt, Tucker, Tedrick Nunn, 2 unprotected. Woof. Wow. I mean, that would be unbelievable to make that trade happen. And it'll probably be mostly up to Kyrie. But, this is kind of the way the land's now, man. You're good today, and then you got them tomorrow. They want to move you, and this is where we're at. The Nets obviously feel like they're not getting the best bang for the buck with Kyrie and are shopping it. And Kyrie and his agent are playing the game as well, trying to shop it, and that's just what we got. His stat line is not healthy all the time. So for him to get over, 90%, 80%, from a play perspective, I don't know if that's worth it. 29 games, this guy can play 40-something plus minutes for 50 more games. He's not worn out. So Kyrie, again, is in the conversation, topic of discussion. One of the top point guards in the league, especially from a handle perspective, top 3, no doubt in my mind. He's having trouble in Brooklyn. Let's see how the Bulls move and how the Queen and the Kings really move out with all the pawns gone. We out of here. Mikey, step back. Peace.